One person was injured on Saturday in a dog attack at a Madison Goodwill store. Our Jalen Banks joins us now with more on pet owner responsibility when their pets are in public. Jalen.
Eric, in the report from public health officials, there was no indication that the dog was leashed, and new local legislation aims at limiting incidents from occurring by placing more responsibility on pet owners. It was Saturday inside a Madison Goodwill when a shopper set down their unleashed dog. The dog then approached another shopper, and when the shopper attempted to pet the dog, it bit them.
It had no leash on. The owner had no way of collecting this animal unless it returned to it voluntarily. That's really taking a risk on the part of the owner of that animal, because that owner's liable for any injuries that the animal may cause.
Now, Public Health Madison Dane County is searching for the dog, hoping to figure out its vaccination status.
Ensure that that dog goes through quarantine to, just ensure that the animal doesn't have rabies. And then we can report that back to the victim saying, okay, the dog's past quarantine. You don't have to worry about rabies, go forward.
Currently, there is no indication whether the dog was a support or service animal, but there are two common rules that can limit these incidents from happening in establishments.
If you're taking your dog off your property anywhere, you should have the dog on a leash. And number two, you shouldn't take it into anybody else's property unless you have express permission, either from the person in charge or they have a sign on their door saying dog.
Recently, both the city of Madison and Dane County have passed recent legislation that require physical restraints for animals that have been cited for causing injury off the owner's property. They are physically restrain when on the owner's property but outside their home by either a fence or tether, and when off the property, the owner must keep the animal on a 4-foot leash and have the animal wear a muzzle. For more on service and support animal regulations in the city of Madison, you can find it on our website at channel3000.com.